Hi friends, this is Charlie Louvin of Capitol Records. For good country picking and singing, I'd like to invite you to stay tuned to this radio station for Country Music Time, presented by your local Air Force recruiter and this radio station.
See the big man cry, mama, that's what I heard him say. See the big man cry, mama, he looks like his heart to break.
Yes, friends, it's Charlie Louvin on Country Music Time. 15 minutes of the finest in country picking and singing from the country music capital of the world, Nashville, Tennessee. And it's all brought to you by your United States Air Force and this radio station. And now, here he is, the star of this week's show, Charlie Louvin.
Oh, I'm telling you, the band is lively and lovely today. Thank you there, Brother Jessup. And moving right along for the good old United States Air Force, we want to dedicate this to all you old mean men. No, there ain't no mean men listening. This is for all you guys. It's entitled, Hey Daddy. Hey Daddy, I need a drink of water. Those are the sounds I'm living by. Not long ago, my ears thought they were happy when a jukebox in a bar was turned up high. Drinking there, no children call me daddy. Now these are the sounds I'm living by. Hey Daddy, can we watch the movie? Hey Daddy, can I go outside? Hey Daddy, sister lost her booty. Now these are the sounds I'm living by. Oh, Brother Bruce Osborne. But now the bars and blondes are bitter history. I wanna hear my babies when they cry, and why I left them once is still a mystery. You know, I almost lost the sound I'm living by. Hey Daddy, you know that I love you. Hey Daddy, what's that in your eye? Yes, Daddy, crying, but I'm happy. For these are the sounds I'm living by. Oh, my goodness. Oh, thank you. Thank you very kindly. And I see that we did distribute the right literature around to the boys today. We've got Ray Eddington, Marvin Hughes, Buddy Harmon, Lightning Chance, Brother Hal Ruggles, and Pete Wade, and my guitarist that travels with me wherever we go, Mr. Bruce Osborne, all gathered around. And boys, we'd like to go back for a few years, and this applies mostly to us men. Because, Chief, when you get too old to dream, it's just about all over. And that's the title of our next selection, When I Stop Dreaming. When I stop dreaming, that's when I'll stop loving you. The worst that I've ever been hurt in my life, the first time I ever have wanted to die
was the night when you told me to love someone new and asked me if I could forget when I stopped dreaming. That's when I stopped wanting you. Now you may teach the flowers to bloom in the snow, and you may take a pebble and teach it to grow. You might teach all the raindrops to return to the clouds, but you can't teach my heart to forget when I stop dreaming. That's when I'll stop loving you.
Thank you very kindly. And that is an old Louvin brothers song that we enjoy singing a lot. And I'll tell you right now, it won't be, you won't have to dream, because if you'll listen to what Sergeant TL Jessup has to say, a few words about the United States Air Force, it'll make all your dreams come true. Sergeant?
Thank you, Charlie. You know, the clothes a young woman chooses to wear are often an important clue as to what kind of person she is. What then would you think of the young woman who proudly wears Air Force blue as a member of the United States Air Force? Well, first of all, her trim blue uniform tells you she is actively contributing her part to the defense of our democratic way of life. Then it tells you that she is interested in her own future, in learning and gaining experience in a vital job of the aerospace age. As an Air Force member, she is also gregarious, likes being with young people her own age with the same ambitions and interests. Also, she likes to travel, to enjoy the varied social life found at big modern Air Force bases. Yes, there are important jobs open for young women in the United States Air Force. To learn if you qualify, why not see your local Air Force recruiter today? And now let's go back to the star of this week's Country Music Time, Charlie Louvin.
And we thank you there, Sergeant Jessup, with those fine words about the United States Air Force. It comes a time for the light-hearted part of the program, I guess. A couple of favorite people of mine many, many years ago, back in the early 40s, were the first group to ever record a country song with a boogie beat behind it. Back then they called them the Delmore Brothers, and today I guess they'd still call them that, but one of the songs that they were so famous on was the Freight Train Boogie.
Casey Jones, he was a mighty man. Now he's living in the promised land. The kind of music he could understand was an 8-wheel driver under his command. He made the freight train boogie all the time. He made the freight train boogie as they rolled down the line. Father started ringing the bell, everybody along the line could tell Casey Jones, he wasn't coming to town on a 6-8-wheeler that was burning the ground. He made the freight train boogie all the time. He made the freight train boogie as they rolled down the line. How Now the Delmore Brothers was a mighty team. They played the boogie and they sing like a dream. They rocked this nation with a brand new beat. When the freight train boogie got them on their feet, they made the freight train boogie all the time. They made the freight train boogie as they rolled down the line. Yeah! I'll tell you right now.
Well, thank you. Thank you. Thank you just a whole lot, and we hope you did enjoy that little number, the Freight Train Boogie. Not long ago, I had a record released. A young writer here in Nashville by the name of Dallas Fraser wrote the song, and I am told that the record sold 250,000. I know that it did a lot for me, and we hope that you folks will enjoy it today.
Just outside these prison bars, the hanging tree is waiting. At sunrise I'll meet darkness, and death will say hello. Darling, touch your lips to mine and tell me that you love me. And promise me again before you go. Will you visit me on Sundays? Will you bring me pretty flowers? Will your big blue eyes be misty? Will you brush away a tear? A grave is filled with silence, but if a sleeping man could hear, darling, would I hear your footsteps up there? Promise me that time won't separate me from your memory, that you'll remember me until the days of silver hair. If not for you, I know I'd lose my mind before the morning. Hold me close and tell me that you care. Will you visit me on Sundays? Will you bring me pretty flowers? Will your big blue eyes be misty? Will you brush away a tear? A grave is filled with silence, but if a sleeping man could hear, darling, would I hear your footsteps up there?
And thank you very kindly. We do hope that you've enjoyed yourself here for the United States Air Force today, and will visit with us again real soon. Thank all the boys in the band for a fine job, and our fearless leader Marvin Hughes. And until next time, goodbye, and God bless you all.
This has been Country Music Time, brought to you by your Air Force recruiter and this radio station. Country Music Time is produced in the hometown of country music, Nashville, Tennessee. Technical direction by Sergeant Doug Sproles. This is Air Force Sergeant TL Jessup saying thanks again to Charlie Louvin and reminding you young men and women, if you think you have what it takes, drop in and see your local Air Force recruiter.